Peter, who is the biggest winner from the Jimmy Garoppolo trade? A lot of angles here.
A lot of angles here, and we're going to talk about it all show long. But the biggest winner for me is the 49er fan at home. And let me explain why. Okay. Not only do you get this quarterback, but the stress of, do I root for my team on Sunday? Because I also want the top quarterback in the draft. And if we're tanking and if we're losing and we need to lose to be good, and it's all gone. You now have 8 weeks of carefree football. Just root for your team. Enjoy the 49ers. Right. And it might be C.J. Beathard the rest of the way for all we know. Maybe, I thought about this. I had time to marinate on this yesterday, and I love this video of Jimmy showing up.
Look at that, man.
What a stud. This guy's a good-looking kid.
John Lynch is now the second coolest guy in that organization. Yeah. Sorry, John.
Sorry, John. Second best jawline.
Hello.
I will say this, though. I thought about it. If I'm a Niners fan, I don't want to see Jimmy Garoppolo on the field this year. All year. Let him, for 8 weeks, learn Kyle Shanahan's offense. If they had signed him in March, he wouldn't have been allowed in the facility because of the CBA until he was allowed to do that in like May or maybe even June. Now he's there in November. November 1st, study that playbook, be attached to Kyle Shanahan's hip, don't get hurt, put him on ice, sign him to a long-term deal. If I'm a 49ers fan, I am just kicking back. I am putting a cigar in my mouth, and I don't care if we go 0-16. Yeah. I'll get Saquon Barkley, and I got my quarterback. Right. Or if we win 6 straight games, I got my quarterback. I feel great if I'm a Niners fan. I love it because the stress of week 17. If we win, we don't get the first pick, and then we have to lose. The chance of Sam Darnold. It's gone. You got your quarterback. Enjoy.
Stressful for him too, right? If they roll him out there right away with all the pressure, 0-8 team to sort of play for that money.
It is
in that contract.
The money's going to be there. Based on what I heard yesterday, they're willing to.
Hey,
Brissett did it.
Brissett did.
He left the Pats and said, "I'm playing right away."
No need. Where are you going?
No. But I like the fact. I like that idea a lot because if you're a 49ers fan, everybody wants to be critical when a trade happens. Yeah. They're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting for him to go out there, throw an interception, and be like, I told you it wasn't going to work. If you let him sit back, then everybody gets to reserve all that and just wait. And you get more excited when you see a guy on the sideline not suited up.
I think the winner is Jimmy Garoppolo. He's the winner in this trade because he was offered an extension from the Patriots. And he said, you know what? I really want to start. And he's got the same agent as Tom Brady. So he knew Brady's not leaving anytime soon, and he got his way. He somehow, in a world where he doesn't have much control, called his shot, and he's now going to be playing for the Niners. And I give the kid a lot of credit from going from, we see him on the duck boat. I saw him, you guys saw him with Tom Brady. He's got 2 Super Bowl rings. He's got a pretty good gig with the Patriots. For him to want to go to an 0-8 team and get it going, and you just see like what he looked, at that press conference, he sat down. He was the first to speak and thank both Belichick and his new opportunity. Like he won.
And it's funny. There's it's a winless team, and there's so much excitement for San Francisco right now. I think you make a good point too. Garoppolo won, but those Niners fans, at the end of the year, they could be like, we kind of want to lose. We don't want to blow the draft pick.
You know how that gets?
Yeah,
week 16.
We'd rather lose. We have the number 1 pick now. They're like, whatever. I have to stop watching Wyoming highlights of Josh Allen.
Yeah, I don't
We're good.
watching.
I'm fine. We got our guy. Garoppolo won. Niners fans.
And just to think, he posted about this a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That was some show.
First day of free agency. What did he say? He Instagrammed something and then it just deleted. No, we never.
That was him. Come on, Jimmy. We know it's you. Admit it now.